Love Country if you got a sloppy copy. 235 in a Mobile around Love Country, Motormouth Mall, waving right there, right now, break.
Wichita, 343 running northwest corner, waving, break. 235, ain't got no Mother Nature out here in this Mobile. 235 did not have no Mother Nature out here in this Mobile, no doubt about that. Y'all take care, because I care.
Right there, 235. Hey, 235 in the Mobile out there on Virginia. Hey, 235 in the Mobile out there somewhere around Virginia. If you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Mall right here, right now, waving and stepping. I got down, breaker, breaker. Dog, you smoking uptown love, country. I'm not sure exactly where my conditions are right about this 1036. I'm not quite so sure where my conditions are right about now. I'm going to roll up in there one more time in the world of sound and make a little bit of noise with this great big toy. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, got down.
Motormouth Mall, I can hear you down here in Wyoming. Motormouth Mall, 327. Can hear you down here in Wyoming, no doubt about it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 327, your best friend down here in Wyoming, waving, break, break.
327 out there in Wyoming. I'm not looking even the right direction there. I'm looking kind of down southeast. I'm looking into Florida and all that kind of stuff there, so I'm surprised I even hear you up there in Wyoming. 327 around Wyoming if you got a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Yes, I do, Motormouth Mall, yes, I do. No doubt about that, and Motormouth Mall. I want to talk to the Beast Central Cows. I've been waiting to you.
410, well, I do appreciate the bump down. I appreciate the waving, no doubt about that. Take care, my friend. 7-3-327, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping right there, right now. And I heard somebody else out there say they could hear the beast. And I'll try to roll up on your receiver one time. See if I can get up in there one more time in the world of sound. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down. Hey, Dr. Dre, while you're up in there. Hey, Dr. Dre, while you're waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. Big old 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. Wave right back there to you there, Dr. Dre. Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down.
Mobile and that Motormouth. Have a fabulous weekend, big brother, and welcome to the early weekend in the Mobile. Hey, Motormouth Mall, West Coast Beast, got down.
10-4 there, Dr. Dre. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the weekend is getting close. Hey, Dr. Dre, the weekend is getting closer.
I'm trying to get this thing going. Yes, it is. Weekend. Worldwide, Motormouth Mall, Dr. Dre got all the way down.
Same for there, Dr. Dre. You have a good weekend, too. Enjoy it to its absolute fullest there, no doubt about that. Dr. Dre, Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, looking east, right there, right now. I'm back out, breaker, breaker. I tell you what, you got a good hammer going on up in here. I hear a few other stations all over the place, but you're the big hammer right here, right now. Dr. Dre, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I need somebody to come up in here and put a big old cleanup on aisle 6. Motormouth Mall, stepping. Yeah, 10-4. Well, you got down. You're up in there. You're on top of the stack, but it's kind of rough and tough there, Dr. Dre. I tell you what, you up in there all right, but it is rough and tough to bring.
Rough and tough. Motor Mouth, it's supposed to be rough and tough. It's the weekend. Nobody's trying to get out. Motor Mouth, Dr. Dre, rocking.
Well, you're right about that there. It's the weekend, and it's going to get rough and tough. People are going to get out there. They're going to get kind of competitive, you know. They're going to turn the radios on. They're going to turn the big box on. They're going to turn the antenna up on. They're going to get their heels a-pumping. Ain't no doubt about that. I guarantee and tell you. But it's good to hear folks turn their radios on. That's for darn sure. Hello to you one more time. Dr. Dre, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. Dr. Dre, I appreciate the gate. I could hear that, too, I did. Hey, Dr. Dre, I could appreciate the water gate over here on this end. That's for doggone sure. Motor Mouth Mall, steppin'.
Hey, Motor Mouth, nothing but a driver. Hey, Motor Mouth, how about now?
Nothing but a driver, baby. The mud ducks don't scare me. hey, Dr. Dre, you just working nothing but a driver there, break.
Hey, Motor Mouth, just a duck-looking driver. Peaking about 8, doing about on the 3rd. Put on you later. Dre, you rocking a mayor.
Yeah, I tell you for good, Dr. Dre. Yeah, we're just working a little bit of Cobra 29 here and this great big old long antenna. That's for doggone sure, man. We got this great big old 96-footer doing its thing out there looking to the southeast. Hey, Dr. Dre, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping.
Hey, Motor Mouth, I'm gonna stand down on this West Coast beef. A Pink Panther sneaking through the boom boom room got down.
Yeah, 10-4. You said the pink. You want to see this Pink Panther sneak on through the boom boom room. Hey, I think that's what you said. Right there. Right now. Hello to you, Dr. Dre. Radio station. Motor Mouth Mall. I gotta talk over it because if I don't talk over it, then it might show up on YouTube and they're gonna cut my doggone audio off here. So I gotta talk over it. Hello to you one more time, Dr. Dre. If you got a sloppy copy, you know who it is. I got down right there, breaker. I'm out.
Boys in California, man, I appreciate it. Hello, Hollywood. Sounding good in Bermuda, coming out your back door.
No, just had to kind of keep it in the background, you know. Hey, Dr. Dre, I just had to keep it in the background. But I'm glad you could make out what was going on in the world of sound. Dr. Dre, Motor Mouth Mall, steppin'. And I got all the way down. There's double trouble out there in the blue waters. I heard double trouble in a mobile around the blue waters. Holy smokes. Hey, double trouble out there in the mobile around the blue waters. I got you up in here too. Motor Mouth Mall trying to roll up in your mobile right there right now. He got down.
Six idea, wave my hands, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Go back and tell me. Happy day.
Hey, double trouble. Hey, double trouble, let me roll up in that mobile one more time. Hey, double trouble, Motor Mouth Mall gonna roll up in that mobile right there, right now. Double trouble are on the blue waters. Motor Mouth Mall stepping, I got down. I got a pretty boss up there on Buckeye, I think.
Hello, Hollywood. Double trouble, 10 bushels in your...
Hey, double trouble. Did you say you're working 10 bushels? Hey, Double Trouble in the Mobile. Did you just say you were working 10 bushels? That's a lot of bushels in the Mobile to break.
No doubt about it. Hey, 007, take care. Oh, Double Trouble in the like a big man. Like a big man supposed to. Hey, 766, I can hear you around Bermuda, man. How about a 766 in California?
Hey, that wasn't 766. That wasn't the big man. That wasn't the big man in California. That was just Motormouth Mall. That was not 766. Hey, Double Trouble. That was not 766. This is Motormouth Mall right here, right now. I got down. The big man got down right there. Breaker, breaker.
Double trouble, Mobile, come on.
No Double Trouble. No Double Trouble. That was Motormouth Mall. Hey, Double Trouble. Motormouth Mall right here, right now. Breaker, breaker. I should be looking up there around Ohio and Illinois and all that. So I hear Huggy Bear out there on the land of Lincoln. Hey, good morning there, Warren. I hear Huggy Bear around the land of Lincoln. I hear Pretty Boss up there around Ohio. I hear a bunch of big stations up in there. But, I tell you what, it's rough and it's tough. Hey, Warren, I hope this audio's okay there, Break.
766, boy, you smoking around Bermuda, man. Congratulations on the win.
How rough and tough is it? I wonder how rough and tough it really is. I'm going to try to get up in it. Danielson, Tucson. Good morning.
Well, Danielson, Tucson, it is a good morning indeed, and it's a better morning now that I got my radio cleaned up there a little bit. Appreciate that. Hey, Danielson, while you're all up in here, Motormouth Mall waving, what's going on there, Breaker Breaker? Good morning, Tom.
30 DBs, 30.
Oh, I thought I'd get out here and play a little bit before I got to start my day. I thought I'd get out here and see what's going on. I heard some big, wonderful audio coming through my speaker, so I thought I'd fire down and say good morning. Check this out.
It's a better morning now that I got my radio cleaned up there a little bit. Appreciate that. Hey, Danielson, while you're all up in here, Motormouth Mall waving, what's going on there, Breaker Breaker? Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Danielson, Tucson.
Man, you make my radio sound good, Danielson. I don't know how you do that, but you're making my radio sound real good out here. That's for doggone sure. Appreciate that. And Danielson, I got a playback for you. Check this out.
Oh, I thought I'd get out here and play a little bit before I got to start my day. I thought I'd get out here and see what's going on. I heard some big, wonderful audio coming through my speaker, so I thought I'd fire down and say good morning. Check this out.
It's a better morning now that I got my radio cleaned up there a little bit. Appreciate that. Hey, Danielson, while you're all up in here, Motormouth Mall waving, what's going on there, Breaker Breaker? Good morning, Tom. There you go, Danielson. That's what I heard going down around here. Are you smoking out here in the world of the sound? Motormouth Mall got down. Breaker? Hey, Danielson. Appreciate you doing that, too. Man, you got a mall down out here, Breaker.
Hey, 766, you got a second on that? Why are you wasting your duck-bucking time talking to a duck-bucking Mobile? I'm doing the same thing out the water. I'm doing the same thing.
Moving and dipping and diving. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm all over the place again, but I do hear you in there, my friend, coming in with that wonderful audio. So I'm going to do some more recordings out here. Let's see what we can do. Danielson, Tucson.
Further, Danielson, well, I'll give you a little bit more audio right there, right now. Hey, Danielson, I'll give you just a little bit more audio right there, right now. See what you can do in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down.
766, Double Trouble, Mobile.
Ah, there we go. Well, that's a good one right there. That's a good one to play back. Hey, Motormouth Mall, check it out. Danielson, Tucson with your playback.
Danielson, well, I'll give you a little bit more audio right there, right now. Hey, Daniel, son, I'll give you just a little bit more audio right there, right now, and see what you can do in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall, stepping, I got down.
See what I could do? Looks like we're seeing what you can do. Damn. Daniel San Tucson playing him back.
Yeah, Tim for there, Daniel, son. Well, I appreciate that, and I do. And by the way, Twisted Effects, I did get the 420 in Denver. I did have that set up for a little while. I had that maybe about a month ago, 2 months ago. I had a webcam of the station of me talking and all that kind of stuff there. But then it was just too much going on. So I just said, screw it. And keep it simple. But I did have that for a little while. Then I also gave the camera to Jackie, so she uses it for her Zoom and this and that and the other stuff. I don't put any importance on the camera part of it. I want people to just see and hear the audio and that kind of thing. Hey, hello to you, Daniel San, while you got that hammer down. Motormouth Mall stepping. I might have a little bit too much upper mid-range up in there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I got too much upper mid-range or not, but Daniel San, what do you think? It might be the playback, it might be the way I'm hearing it, it might be something like that, but I just don't know. I can't tell if there might be a bit of something up in there that might need to come out. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I think it sounds pretty good. It's a little bit more on the combat audio side. But, yeah, here, check it out. And we got 278 up in there as well. Old 278 stopping by. So, hey, 278, I want to get that wave back to you. Daniel San Tucson. Here comes the playback.
Tip with her, Daniel San. Well, I appreciate that. I do. Just
Hey, Daniel San. Yo, 278 gonna wave his duck burger hand. You gonna mess around getting keyed on now. Put on your later, Daniel San. Happy day. 278 is gone.
A webcam of the station of me talking and all that kind of stuff.
I know you're kind of long-winded, so just wait on him. He'll be out here.
Too much going on. So I just said, screw it. And keep it simple. But I did have that for a little while. Then I also gave the camera to Jackie, so she uses it for her Zoom and this and that and the other stuff. I don't put any importance on the camera part of it. I want people to just see and hear the audio and that kind of thing. Hey, hello to you, Daniel San. But I might have a little bit too much upper mid-range up in there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I got too much upper mid-range or not, but Daniel San, what do you think? It might be the playback, it might be the way I'm hearing it, it might be something like that.
All it do is make your breath stink. It just makes your breath stink.
Something up in there that might need to come out. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down.
Got down. Yeah. I heard it all. It sounds pretty good there. Like I said, I think it's more into the combat area, but it does sound good. And old 278's up in there as well. Daniel San Tucson playing him back.
10-4 on the combat. 10-4, I heard 278 roll up in there, too. Me a big old favor and tell him I know he got a hammer down out there, man. I could hear him in the gate there. And, I'm just rolling this thing in low mode, waiting for some other nature to roll up in here. So no pain, no strain. And you said it's also a little bit on the combat mode side here. I can certainly change up the audio a little bit more. Ooh, look at that. That's a stock audio right there. Hey. No, I don't know about stock, but let me roll that up in there a little bit more. Daniel San Tucson, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Bye, let them dumb fucking mobiles talk. I'm going back to work.
You call that stock audio? You call that... Well, I wish that's where we all started from. But, yeah, okay. Here comes the playback. Daniel San Tucson.
10-4, I heard 278 roll up in there, too. Me a big old favor and tell him I know he got a hammer down out there, man. I could hear him in the gate there. And, I'm just rolling this thing in low mode, waiting for some other nature to roll up in here. So no pain, no strain. And you said it's also a little bit on the combat mode side here. I can certainly change up the audio a little bit more. Ooh, look at that. That's a stock audio right there. Hey. No, I don't know about stock, but let me roll that up in there a little bit more. Daniel San Tucson, Motormouth Mall stepping.
And there you have it. That's what went down in my town in this great, big, wonderful world of sound. Daniel-san, Tucson.
Hey, Daniel-san, that was actually pretty surprising. Let me turn that back down again, and then let me take a look at the audio. Oh, let me look at the audio levels here. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not loud enough. Hello. There you go. A little bit more audio right there. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. Hey, Daniel-san, we're going to change things up a little bit here. This is a little bit mellower. Daniel-san, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Yeah, that's. I think you'll hear it in there, but if you listen to it, that kind of lost some of the brightness, some of the clarity. Anyway, some of the liveliness. Now listen to it for yourself.
That was actually pretty surprising. Let me turn that back down again, and then let me take a look at the audio. Oh, let me look at the audio levels here. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not loud enough. Hello. There you go. A little bit more audio right there. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. Hey, Daniel-san, we're going to change things up a little bit here. This is a little bit mellower. Daniel-san, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
300, 10 up.
And there you have it. Daniel-san, Tucson, playing them back.
Yeah, that got kind of flat. Right there, Daniel-san. I'm going to roll up a little. Oops, I didn't want to do that. That's over the top there. I want to roll up a little bit more mid-range up in there. Then turn some of the highs down, turn some of the bass down, turn some of the audio down a little bit there in that neck of the woods right there right now. Tell 300 I said hello, good morning time. Daniel-san, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping. There's a slight reduction in processing, and you'll see how that does.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, that brought it back. That brought back that what do you call brightness? Yeah, the brightness up in the highs and stuff came back. So anyway, here's your playback, Motormouth Mall, Daniel-san, Tucson.
Yeah, that got kind of flat. Right there, Daniel-san. I'm going to roll up a little. Oops, I didn't want to do that. That's over the top there. I want to roll up a little bit more mid-range up in there. Then turn some of the highs down, turn some of the bass down, turn some of the audio down a little bit there in that neck. Daniel-san, Tucson. There's a slight reduction in processing, and you'll see how that does.
Hello, Mr. Woe. I Painkiller 300 is quiet.
300 coming this way, so hey, 300, good morning to you. Daniel-san, Tucson, Motormouth Mall. We're waving.
Go back and tell.
10-4, appreciate that. And I think that's working pretty good there, Daniel-san. I might take out some of the mid-range down here somewhere just a little bit, right up in this range, right about here somewhere. Hello, test 1, 2, right there. I think I might take some of that mid-range out of there. And Daniel-san, Tucson, appreciate you rolling that 5 and saying hello to 300 for me. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Oops, I didn't say that. I'm back out.
Yeah, roger that. Mother Nature wasn't being nice to him. Mother Nature didn't quite let him get all the way through, so but he did try to respond there, Motormouth Mall, so I'm going to play it back. Daniel-san, Tucson.
And I think that's what we're going to do there. Some of the mid-range down here somewhere, just a little bit right up in this range, right about here somewhere. Hello, test 1, 2, right there. I think I might take some of that mid-range out of there. And Daniel-san, Tucson, appreciate you rolling that 5 and saying hello to 300 for me. Motormouth Mall, that's 3. Oops, I didn't say that. I'm back out.
Anyway, that's how it went down in my town, and I'm going to keep playing them back. Daniel-san, Tucson.
10 for there, Daniel-san. Well, I appreciate that, I do. And that was a good attempt. I'm going to roll a little bit more of this processing up in here, right there, halfway in between the ends, somewhere right about there. See what that does. Daniel-san, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got done.
All right there, Motormouth Mall. I got another playback for you, but I don't know if I'm still in your receive. Mother Nature just dipped and dabbed on me, and I saw you drop down, and I know I don't have quite the same signal that you do, so you're probably not hearing me as well. So I'm going to do the playback anyway. We'll see what happens. Daniel San, Tucson, Arizona.
Chin for the Daniel Son. Well, I appreciate that, I do. And that was a good attempt. I'm going to roll a little bit more of this processing up in here, right there, halfway in between the ends, somewhere right about there. See what that does. Daniel Son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down.
There we have it. That's how it went down. I don't know. Hey, Motormouth Mall, am I still in your receive?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're still up in there. Hey, Daniel Son, you're right up in here.
All right, there, Motormouth Mall.
See what happens here.
For you, but I don't know if I'm still in your receive. Mother Nature just dipped and dabbed on me. And I saw you drop down, and I know I don't have quite the same signal that you do, so you're probably not hearing me as well. So I'm going to do the playback anyway. We'll see what happens. Daniel San, Tucson, Arizona.
Chin for the Daniel Son. Well, I appreciate that, I do. And that was a good attempt. I'm going to roll a little bit more of this processing up in here, right there, halfway in between the ends, somewhere right about there. See what that does. Daniel Son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down.
There we have it. That's how it went down. I don't know. Hey, Motormouth Mall, am I...
That's how it went down over here, Daniel Son. Hey, Daniel Son, that's how it went down over here on my end, right there, right now. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast thunder-modulated beast, dropping a hammer from time to time in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now.
Pretty boss. Hello, Charlie Wilson, pretty boss. Break.
Hard to tell sometimes when the signal's wavering.
Don't you waver about it. But never right.
Sometimes sometimes. Kind of strange. Mother Nature playing with us, but here's your playback.
You're still up in there.
Right back, Charlie. It's so good to hear your voice. And happy Father's Day coming up. Hey, Charlie Wilson, you're looking real good while you're cold.
Hey, Switchblade. Hey, it'll be fried chicken down here. Hollering at you.
Yeah, first of all, hello to Fried Chicken out there while you're hollering to Switchblade, Wolf Lake. I don't hear Switchblade in there. I hear Pretty Boss up there on OH and the Dime. I hear Pretty Boss. And Daniel San, I didn't get the playback. It looks like Mother Nature doing some of that tipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking and weaving and shucking and jiving. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Daniel San, Fried Chicken, and Pretty Boss, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there, right now.
Crazy County, Huggy Bear. Hello, Huggy.
Hey, Switchblade.
Hey, Pretty Boss. Hey, Pretty Boss, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm going to jump up in there one time and say hello to you around the Buckeye. Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Come on and quit, old dog. Hey, Huggy Bear, you're coming through the Buckeye like a big man.
Oh, she's talking to Huggy Bear over there in Illinois. All right, some short skip on that side, and Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping on this side. Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down.
Hey, Switchblade. That'd be fried chicken. Hey, Switchblade, good morning.
Hey, Fried Chicken, you might need to get your mind off of Switchblade. He ain't on his #1 station yet. Hey, Fried Chicken, Motormouth Mall says good morning time to you. I'm back on this side.
You want him to...
Hello, Motormall. I got you. Hey, fried chicken on here in the pan.
You're smoking. Hey, Fried Chicken, you got that hammer down out there on the call him Switchblade. If you hear Switchblade out there, you definitely do me a big old favor and tell Switchblade I said hello and good morning time to him. But Fried Chicken, you got that hammer down in fine style right there, right now. Fried Chicken, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
I got you in there. Come on in here, buddy.
Hey, how well do you have 3 below? And where are you? Hey, Fried Chicken, what's your 20, man? I'm looking down there in Tucson, Arizona, the break.
6 times.
Hello, hey, you kind of get out that way. Hey, do it right. If you can't do it right, do it wrong. I'll catch you later, old fried chicken in the pan.
Oh, hey, fried chicken, you're in the sand pile. Okay, I'm looking the right way. Hey, fried chicken, I'm looking about the right direction. Motormouth Mall, stepping right there right now, breaking.
You getting it back like a big man, Huggy Bear. Hey, Huggy Bear, you ain't gotta try to do nothing. You getting it back like a big man around the Buckeye, like a big man supposed to. Hello, Huggy Bear around the land of Lincoln. Pretty boss, great big old DBI beam. I'm right back. Come on.
Well, that's the way that goes from time to time in the world of sound. Radio station Motormouth Mall stepping.
Key that Ghost Rider. Now, I don't care which one you keep, but key that Ghost Rider, tell us Mobile is reading the mail. Okay, Huggy Bear. Hey, Huggy Bear. Pretty boss say you made my duck-looking day. Hey, Huggy Bear, around the land of
I think I might have to turn the antenna a little bit.
Time gang. Tell them how Pretty boss said what's up, man. Take care, Huggy Bear.
Because it's rough and tough.
This great big old DBI beam. Huggy Bear, Pretty boss. Great big old DBI beam. I'm gonna get down. Bye-bye.
Almost Friday. Hey, Western Electric, it's almost Friday. Western Electric Radio, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there right now. I just changed the audio on a little bit here. I was playing around a little bit with the mid-range. So I hope it still sounds all right there. I don't know if you can hear me, Western Electric, up there on the northwest corner, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Take care, Huggy Bear, Pretty boss. Great big old DBI beam. I'm gonna get down. Bye-bye.
Hey, 766. It's sure loud up here in northern Idaho.
I go change the beam around a little bit there. Hey, Western Electric, I might spin the beam around a little bit here. Hold on.
I heard here in northern Idaho. We got bears up here in northern Idaho.
Hey, Double Trouble, Dr. Fuller.
Well, 212, we're gonna wait for me.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'll stay here for a bit. Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Boss say I'm gonna check in. Oh, Dr. Footlong, Pretty boss checking in. Break.
Warren, I think I might turn this thing up around to Buckeye. Hold on.
Hey, Dr. Footlong, Pretty boss say what's taking you so long? Hey, Dr. Footlong, Pretty boss say what's taking you so long to get it down around the Buckeye State? Oh, Dr. Footlong, Pretty boss checking in. Break. You said, do I still love you? I got some love potion number 9 that might make me love you. I don't know. I might have to drink it. I got some love potion number 9. After I drink it, I'll see how I feel. How about that, Dr. Footlong? Hello, Dr. Footlong. Pretty bossy. I got some love potion number 9 near 410.
Ghost Rider boys. Here come one of them Ghost Rider boys.
Hey, Dr. Footlong, Pretty boss say I'm scared of you. Don't hurt nothing. Hey, Dr. Footlong, Pretty boss say, let me drink this love potion number 9 and see how I might feel afterwards. Maybe you might can write me a new prescription. Oh, Dr. Footlong, bring it to the Buckeye. Come on.
Really write you a brand new kind of prescription. I got to stop.
Now, pretty boss, I guarantee tell you that DVI beam is working. Hey, pretty boss, I guarantee tell you that DBI beam is working right there right now. Pretty boss, if you got a sloppy copy, motor mouth mall waving break. No get back on pretty boss. No get back on pretty boss. I'll have to wait till Mother Nature gets a little bit straighter. Motor mouth mall stepping.
Since I made you cry with this DVI, since I made you cry with this grand big old DVI, save your receipt and I'ma reimburse you for a box of Kleenex. Hey, Dr. Footlong, since I made you cry with this great big old DVI beam, save your receipt and I'ma reimburse you for that box of Kleenex. Hello, worldwide, world famous Dr. Footlong. Pretty boss with this great big old DVI. Break.
Hey, pretty boss. Hey, pretty boss, let me roll up in there. Hey, pretty boss, if I can just roll up in there one time in the world of sound. Hello to you, pretty boss, around the Buckeye while you're working that big old DDI beam. Pretty boss, tell Dr. Footlong the Motormouth Mall said hello, mellow cello. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down.
Well, we're glad Dr. Footlong downtown St. Louis working at Big John Boy, Tennessee.
Hey, pretty boss. Motormouth Mall got down.
Footlong, pretty boss. Dr. Footlong, pretty boss. Hey, Dr. Footlong,
Man, I hear Footlong and pretty boss at the same time.
Footlong. Hey, Dr. Footlong, pretty boss, great big old DVI. Pretty boss, great big old DVI. It'll make you cry. Bye.
Hey, pretty boss, I'm gonna roll a few more dB up in there for you. Pretty boss, if you can hear me with a few more dB. Motormouth Mall stepping.
I got down right there. Now, Dr. Footlong, my antenna is a heartbreaker, and I am too. Great big old DVI beam is a heartbreaker, and I am too.
Yeah, I guess that's the way that goes. From time to time. No skip out here on the west side. Got listening conditions, but no more talking conditions. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm back out. Breaker.
Yeah, world class, worldwide, Dr. Footlong. Pretty boss. Great big old DVI beam. I'm gonna get down. Bye-bye.
Yeah, go ahead there, Brady.
Hey, Grandpa, here, Motormouth Mall. It's a mess all over the way.
Yeah, Jeff, what there, Grandpa? It's a mess out there. Let me switch to my vertical antenna here on the receive. Hey, Grandpa Jones, Motormouth Mall waving.
Just sounded good. I heard you talking to Daniel's son this morning. You sounded good. You both sounded good. Cheeseburger's back on 28, tearing up the bed.
Oh, man, I haven't heard cheeseburger in a long time, man. Holy cow, I guess conditions are back, and so is cheeseburger. Well, I tell you what, yeah, Daniel's song sounded bodacious this morning, and he was doing real good. And likewise, you're smoking there, Grandpa Jones. You got that audio working for you.
I paid the cost to be the pretty boss. And without that being said, Dr. Footlong, pretty boss, I'm gonna get down. Bye-bye.
Out there, too. All right, Motormouth, I'll get out the way, and conditions might pick up for you. Good to hear you again. Take care of yourself. Give Jackie a hug for me.
All right there, Grandpa Jones. Sounds good. Take care, 7-3s. We will do that and definitely catch you on the flip side. Grandpa Jones, been a long time. Good to hear you roll up in there in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now.
Roger, likewise, Motormouth. Catch you next time.
10-4. Bye.
Motormouth Mall comes in my radio. Hey, Dr. Footlong, I hear Motormouth Mall coming up in my radio. Take care, Dr. Footlong. I'm starting to get Motormouth Motormouth Mall in my radio. Dr. Footlong, Pretty Boss, Great Big Old DBI Beam. Bye-bye.
Hey, from one big beam to another there, Pretty Boss. Hey, Pretty Boss, from one big beam to another right there, Motormouth Mall trying to roll up in there a time or two. Hey, Pretty Boss, Motormouth Mall trying to ease up in your radio right there, right now. Breaker, breaker. Hey, Pretty Boss, I know you got Dr. Footlong in your radio right now. Hey, Pretty Boss, I know you got Dr. Footlong up in there right now, but I'm going to say hello to you one more time in the world of sound. Pretty Boss, if you got a sloppy copy. Oh, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast dropping a hammer from time to time. I'll give you a little bit more audio if you need a little bit more. Pretty Boss, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
I'm going to get to the sack. I do not want to put a hump in his back, Footlong. Footlong, Pretty Boss, say, I don't want to put a hump in his back. Bye-bye.
West Coast Beast, 402.
Hey, 402 in Indiana, I hear you, I do. 402 out there in Indiana calling the West Coast Beast. Hello, 402 around Indiana. If you got a sloppy copy, a Motormouth Mall waving break.
Hey, Dr.
This great big old
No, great big old hammer got down all right. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Footlong.
Hey, Motormouth Mall 405. Hey, Motormouth Mall, ain't nobody but 405. Big old skull cracker in the field. Break it, break it.
Hey, 405. I'm sorry about that. I think I said 402 the first time around. Hey, 405. I think I might have said 402 the first time around. I did mean 405. Hey, 405. Motormouth Mall waving their break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, right back to you. Show is rough and tough. Old Mother Nature's going up and down and all around. Hey, Motormouth Mall, if you got a sloppy copy, 0405 in Indiana, we're ranking up.
Yeah, I tell you what, there, 405. Well, I definitely got a sloppy copy on you, man. You smoking up in here right now. You work to deal with Mother Nature, and you're all up in my receive. Check it out.
All right, back to you. Show is rough and tough. Old Mother Nature's going up and down and all around. Hey, Motormouth Mall, if you got a sloppy copy, 0405 in Indiana, we're ranking up.
Yeah, I tell you what, there you go, 405 in Indiana. Well, you raking up Motormouth Mall right there, let you know what you got going on in the world of sound they're breaking.
Motormouth Mall, look at that right there. Yeah, I got old Dr. Footlong plugging my duck-plucking ears, talking to somebody. He making it rough and tough over there, Motormouth Mall. He making it real rough and tough for me to hear on that end. But I'm gonna wave at you one more time with your big mean bad station. Hey, Motormouth Mall 0405, and this great big old skull cracker walked away.
Well, from one skull cracker to another, I got the little skull cracker driver looking your direction too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 405. Well, one skull cracker to another, I'm looking your way too. And yeah, I know Dr. Footlong and talking to Pretty Boss. Hey, 405. Dr. Footlong talking to Pretty Boss. They're breaking.
Yeah, Bo Kenny, I didn't hear nobody on that end right now, but my duck-plucking skull cracker brother. I said I heard my skull cracker brother. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I got the big antenna and the big box inside. 0405, just moved wide to the side. I'll see you.
410. Well, you moving mountains to roll out here around my neck of the woods, I guarantee. Tell you, hey, 405, you got that hammer down, my skull cracker brother, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, and the voice of the Central Coast of Cali right here, right now, working this Cobra 29 and a skull cracker driver I got down.
Hey, West Coast beast, that thing sounding good. That's my next thing. I got to get this audio taken care of. Old Prime's going to be putting some for me in the mail real soon, a nice little driver, but we'll leave it right there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I figured I might as well add one more duck-plucking skull cracker to the list. I'll see you.
Oh, you can never have too many skull crackers. Hey, you can never have too many skull crackers. They kind of sort of look good. Even when you ain't talking on them, they look good and they sound good. They work good. So you can never have too many of them. They're breaking. 405 Motormouth Mall right there right now breaking.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you said a mouthful right there. You sure can't have too many of them. I like how you said they pretty, they work, they don't cost anything to sit there, and they sure do run good. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 405 said I kind of like those little LDs. 0405 said I'll see you.
Oh, heck yeah, man. Them LDs are the way to go. They're the ticket. They're the way of the future. Now, this particular one ain't the LDs. This is something different, but they are the way of the future. And I'm looking forward to doing a couple of them, actually 4 of them. But you know the deal. OTF 405, well, you got that mall down, Motormouth Mall right there right now. Back at you.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, yep. Those little things ain't no tough fucking joke. They gonna be the future. People don't know, but they gonna be the future. Hey, Motormouth Mall 405, and I'm gonna ease on back because it's getting rough and tough out there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, this great big old skull cracker from one brother to another. With a different mother said I'm back undercover. I'll see you. Bye, bye, bye.
410. You know what they don't know is that the future is here. Hey, 405, what they don't know is that the future is now their break. Hey, 405, you take care. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend to its absolute fullest. Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down. Breaker, breaker.
I think it's Dr. Foot. I ain't sure who it is. They in a mobile down in St. Louis somewhere. But Mother Nature sure wanted to switch around to my radio. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 405 cents, so I got to go where she got to take me. Motormouth Mall, big old Central Coast of California beast. Oh, 405 walked that way, and the Skullcracker said good day.
410, yep, you gotta go where Mother Nature takes you. Ain't no doubt about that. There ain't no way around it, man. Mother Nature takes you where she wants you to go. She shows you what she wants you to see. And she lets you hear who she wants you to hear. Hello to you one more time, 405. Take care, my brother. Have a good day. We will catch you another time, another way. Motormouth Mall, looking around 405 in Indiana. I got down. Breaker, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth, I heard you when you came down by the bucket, but this show just rough. It's rough and tough. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 405, said I'm back in these bushes. Have a good day. Have a good daddy day. I ain't seeing no more. I see you.
410, big ol' happy bappy day wave to you. We will get back in the bushes ourselves here and see what's cooking out here in the world of sound. Take care, 405. Have a good day. Oh, Motormouth Mall stepping. Break, break, break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I appreciate you. You're right there. Yeah, happy daddy day to you, man. And, keep it all well and swell and keep that fucking hammer down. Hey, worldwide, Motormouth Mall. My great big old sinister prime minister said I just walked away. Click.
410, the great big old sinister prime minister, ain't no doubt about that. You get that there big old skullcracker walking and talking and squawking and squashing too, ain't no doubt about that. Well, you all up in my receive. Hello to you one more time, 405, Motormouth Mall, the beast. Got down.
And that beast just walked away. And that beast just walked away. My great big old Motormouth Mall lunch on that duck plugging in. 405 said, I ain't coming back.
410. All right, it's time. Hey, 405. It is time for me to get back on the quiet side, reading the mail just a little bit. Kind of sort of see what that Mother Nature's going to bring to me. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down.
In a way, the moment to make up a dull day, and I said, hey, hey, hey.
410.
It's you, baby.
Hey, Showtime. That's Cotton Ticket 25 is running the show this morning. Good morning, John.
I heard somebody say got down. I'm not sure who that was. I hear somebody roll through my radio, but I'm not sure quite sure who that was. I'll listen up a little bit to bring.
You had to do all that now. You know I know, and I know you know. 74. We know he's short and all that, but you said...
I'm not sure what that was, but I'm going to try something here while I got this small down. I'm going to switch from number 12 to 6B. I'm going to switch from number 12 to 6B and see if I can see a difference. Right, there's 6B right there, 6B. Hello, check. Yes, and that's kind of quiet. Hello, check. 1, 2, that's 6B. Yeah, that's kind of quiet there. All right. We're going to go back over to 12. Okay, we're going to go back over to 12. Right here where there's some, a little bit more audio up in there. Motormouth Mall stepping.
I'll definitely try to make it out there if I can.
That's enough audio, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth, that's enough audio. Good afternoon, Motormouth Mall, J1, break.
Hey, J1 in the Buckeye. What's going on there, J1? You said that's enough audio. Hey, J1, you said that's enough audio right there, right now. J1 in the Buckeye, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Boss, for sure.
Motormouth, real good, as you always do. Take care, Motormouth, follow their way when you get here. Well, bump it on your left, be safe, be well. Motormouth, you sounding real good and didn't know how. Break.
Jennifer, there, J1. Well, that's what you're doing over here. You sound real good out here. Happy Day coming around the band here. Check it out real fast. Watch this.
Motormouth, real good, as you always do. Take care, Motormouth, follow their way when you get here. Well, bump it on your left, be safe, be well. Motormouth, you sounding real good and didn't know how. Break.
There you go, J1. Well, you sounded good out here, too. Motormouth Mall with the instant replay I got down.
And that's what a good 10A station to do. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I know all about, they tell me all about you. You got a 10A station over there, and that's what they're supposed to do. That's what a 10A station does. Take care, Motormouth. I appreciate the Watergate. Motormouth Mall, J1. I'm going back in these bushes. I'm reading the mail.
410, Big J1. It's what happens when you live by physics, you live by electrical theory, and you live by practice, and you put it to use in the world of sound. This is what happens. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you, J1 in the Buckeye while you smoking. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Alexander. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 405.
Hey, Footlong, I'm gonna wave at you.
Hey, 405, I heard you roll up in there too, I did. 405, you're up in there, and J1 in the Buckeye up in there. Ooh, wee, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking and weaving and shucking and jiving. She's real promiscuous. She's real promiscuous from time to time.
Right there, Motormouth Mall. It is rough and tough. Motormouth Mall, while I'm back in these bushes, back to you no more. Good day, huh?
10-4, good day, right back there to you, and definitely enjoy the weekend here to its absolute fullest. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm heading down to the river. We're on the Ohio River with this 24-foot party bar, duck bucket ball. Worldwide, Motormouth Mall.
Ooh-wee, that thing's working. It may be 24 foot long, but it's getting the job done to bring.
Okay. And back.
Motormouth Mall, it's gonna be a ball. I gotta get out of here and get this thing hooked up. The plucking boat up and roll. I did
10-4, but you got it rolling all right, man. You got Mother Nature rolling. You got my radio jumping up and down, doing the James Brown. That's what I got on reel to bring.
See you, bye. Real good with
405, you got them all down. But you know what? I heard Huggy Bear roll up in there. I don't know if Huggy Bear's looking out on the west side or if Huggy Bear looking up around Ohio or where he's looking, but I know I heard Huggy Bear roll up in there from the land of Lincoln. I heard Huggy Bear roll up in there for a little bit from the land of Lincoln, but he's talking to somebody. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Hey, Huggy Bear, if you got a sloppy copy, motor mouth mall waving and stepping right there, right now.
Happy Father's Day to you, my man. Hey, Huggy Bear, land of Lincoln.
Don't walk away too far. Don't walk away too far to bring.
25 Black. I'm going too far. I'm always within key distance. Motor mouth mall 405 that I'm looking at.
Hey, 405. Don't go too far away, man. You're all up in here, man. Hey, 405. You got that mall down.
Out there, the Dr. Footlong. And I love that big antenna. I love that M46, but I took it down and Prime built me this stuff plug and I put it up 4306 and then show dogs. Hey, motor mouth, I see it.
Oh, yeah? It's talking, man. It's talking. I guarantee tell you, the water gate don't lie.
Big antenna. I love that M46, but I took it down and Prime built me this stuff plug and I put it up 4306 and then show dogs. Hey, motor mouth, I see it.
It's talking and talking and talking. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall let you know to breaker.
Hey, Motor Mouth, I appreciate it. That's the first time I've ever heard it. Hey, Motor Mouth, I sure do appreciate it on that end, my friend. I get up to Pa sounding like you, I guess I'm gonna be tired. Hey, Motor Mouth, I gotta get out of here for this sweet thing cracks me in the head. Motor Mouth, if I don't get this boat hooked up, she gonna shoot me. I'll see you. Bye.
Now, I tell you what, you better get hooking the boat up there, and we'll catch you a little bit later on, and one more playback for you. Check it out. You know to breaker. Watch.
Hey, Motor Mouth, I appreciate it. That's the first time I've ever heard it. Hey, Motor Mouth, I sure do appreciate it on that end, my friend. I get up to Pa sounding like you, I guess I'm gonna be tired. Hey, Motor Mouth, I gotta get out of here for this sweet thing cracks me in the head. Motor Mouth, if I don't get this boat hooked up, she gonna shoot me. I'll see you. Bye.
There you go. That's what I heard right there, right now. 405 Motormouth Mall stepping. Enjoy your day on the boat to break.
47. I appreciate it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Daddy Day wave to you one more time, and I sure appreciate it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, send a couple clips of that to a man they call Prime Minister. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm running for the boat.
10-4. You got the right person. You got the right person in your corner right there, right now, man, because he knows what he's doing. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 405 Motormouth Mall, trying to roll up in there one more time while you get that boat hooked up, and we will catch you another time, another way on down the Heliax. Have a wonderful day. Happy Pappy Day coming up around the bend, too. 405 Motormouth Mall, walked on through. Breaker.
You walked on through, and I walked on out. And this great big old skull cracking the cornfield. Motormouth Mall, I'm 10-7.
And I can tell that's a great big old skull cracker, too. I can tell. I can tell that's a great big old skull cracker, because his skull is cracking skulls all the way across the doggone country, man, and rolling all up on this radio and doing a number on this receiver. Motormouth Mall stepping, they got down.
Hi, Motormouth Mall. I ain't gonna key no more. I'm opening the gates. I am not gonna key no more. I'm gonna open the gates from the Midwest to the West Coast.
410. You ain't gonna key no more. I'm gonna take a break here too. I really got to get on the track. I got some work to do on the tractor. I need to get up off this radio and go throw some diesel on the tractor and go do some work. So I really should get myself out of here too. But take care of 7-3s while you got that skull cracker cracking skulls to the white meat. Motormouth Mall got down right there. What you think? I got down.
Hi, Motormouth. You ain't got to do nothing but drop that hammer. Motormouth, I have opened the gates. 405 said it. Let them talk. I'm walking away. Click.
410, I'll let them all know. Hey, 405, I'll let them all know. Down right there. What you think? I got down. Hang on. What? Here.
Hi, Motormouth. You ain't got to do nothing but drop that hammer. Motormouth, I have opened the gates. 405 said it. Let them talk. I'm walking away. Click.
And there you go. And let them all know what's going on in the world of sound. 405. With that great big skull cracker Motormouth Mall got down.
Motormouth Mall. Hey, thanks again, my friend. Hey, Motormouth Mall, while you working that dump-plugging hammer from Cali to dump-plugging cornfields, I said thank you again. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I can't stick and stay. I can't play no more. I got to run. I'll see you.
Working. Hi, we'll catch you a little bit later on. You go get that boat hooked up and go have a nice day on the water, and we'll catch you another time another way. 405, your friend out here on the West Coast, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down. Bye.
405 says boats and hoes, and I'm sailing away. Motormouth Mall, good day. Click.
Good day.
Got down.
Hello around Jersey. Hey, what's going on out there while you got down? Motormouth Mall waving.
Can I go fishing with you, Motor? Hey, Motor, can J1 say, can I go fishing with you? Motormouth Mall, can J1 go fishing with you, Break?
Hey, J1, you want to go fishing? Hey, J1, that's 405 out there hooking up the boat to go fishing. I don't know if he's going to go catch nothing, but any bad day fishing is better than any day working there, Break. So I don't know. I suppose he'd like the company. If I was on a boat, I'd like the company too. But right now, I got my line in the water, and I just reeled in a whole bunch of J1 in the Buckeye. Hey, J1, I got the line in the water, and I just rolled in a whole bunch of J1 in the Buckeye right there, right now, breaking.
Yeah, Bogey, I misunderstood. I thought you said you was going to hook your boat up. I thought you said you was getting ready to go 10-7 hook your boat up. And I was wondering if I could ride with you. If I could, you don't have to.
There, Motormouth Mall.
I'll bring my own pole and I'll go buy my own.
Daniel San Tucson.
Now J1 back wide.
Yeah, J1. Hello, Daniel San Tucson, Motormouth Mall waving at J1. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna go on a boat today. I'm gonna go on a tractor. Hey, J1, I'm gonna be on a tractor today. I don't know if you want to ride around on a tractor, but I gotta go ride around on a doggone Kubota tractor for a little while. Oh, dear, J1 in the Buckeye, while you got your pole ready, but I ain't gonna do you no good in a farm field. Motormouth Mall stepping. Hello, dear Daniel San, Motormouth Mall right there, right now, breaking.
Yeah, you said that.
Tell J1, 405's got an extra seat. I pulled his boat out in the driveway.
G1, so I'm going to stay in the waiting room there, Motormouth Mall. But I did some adjustments to the audio, so I wanted to get them on your stream. Hopefully you got them recorded so I can hear it a little later.
Yeah, 10-4, I did. I recorded it, and 405, hey, J1, 405 says he got space on the boat for you, and he's hooking up the boat. He says he got space on the boat for you. Daniel San, you made some changes over there to your audio. You wanted to see if they were on the gate, and they are.
There goes. J1, 405's got an extra seat. I pulled his boat out in the driveway.
So I'm going to stay in the waiting room there, Motormouth Mall. But I did some adjustments to the audio, so I wanted to get them on your stream. Hopefully you got them recorded.
And there you go, right there, Daniel San. Sounds good. I like it. And J1, he says he got a seat for you on the boat there. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall, roll that 5, and kept it all the way alive. I got down.
Thanks, trying to make it to the west.
Do appreciate.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'll do it one more time. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm just going to do it one more time.
24/7 downtown.
I'll see you.
10-4. You did it one more time, ain't no doubt about that. And Daniel San, you said appreciate that. Man, Daniel San, I heard that signal pop up there really loud for a bit there. I like it, man. Don't change too much until we get better conditions so I can hear you up in there all the way. But I like what I hear so far. Daniel San, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Yeah, roger that.
Tell Daniel San not to be standing on one fucking leg. Hey, Motormouth Mall, he's in the
Waiting room and listen to your show. Daniel San, Tucson.
10-4 there, Daniel San. 10-4 on that there. Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate you listening, but I like you to be a part of their show too. Ain't no doubt about that. But I like the way you got your audio set up right now. It sounds really good. By the way, there's a little bit more input gain on my audio there. I just turned it up just a little bit more. I don't know if you can tell, but I did turn the input of the processor up a little bit there. Daniel San, Motormouth Mall stepping right there. Right now I got down.
Oh, I could tell. I can tell over here. Oh, yeah. And something was quick. I didn't want to get in J1's way.
4/7.
There it goes. I'm going to do the playback.
They're so true, ain't no doubt about that. I like the way you got your audio set up right now. It sounds really good, by the way. There's a little bit more input gain on my audio. 24. Tell the processor up a little bit there. Daniel's on motor mouth.
I got all the shuffle.
And that's how it went down in the world of sound coming into my town. Danielson playing them back.
10-4, that's not too shabby. A little bit heavier audio there, but not too doggone bad. So I guess I'll take what I get with her a little bit there. Hey, Danielson, appreciate that playback. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now, breaker. And I'm about a foot away from a foot from the mic and maybe about 7 or 8 inches away from the pop screen. So not right up on top of it, the break.
Can't get out there on the West Coast. So we get on out the way yet. I can't make a Motormouth Mall. Who them? We're talking to you. Take care.
I heard that, man. Right up on it. Well, I don't know if I could do that. I think I like being right up on the microphone myself, but anyway, yeah.
Hey, Dynamite White 24.
But Amanda, you're not even that close. That's kind of negating some of that proximity. But anyway, it sounds damn good. Danielson, Tucson, and I heard a warlord in there. That sounds like Sacktown's about to come in there. Danielson, Tucson.
10-4. I can get some more of the proximity effect, but then I gotta turn the bass down. Hey, Danielson, or turn the gain down. Yeah, let me turn the gain down. I'll get some of the proximity effect in there. Then I can turn it down. No, I need it up in there. I need it up in there like that. Hey, Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall. Let me turn this down here. Bypass the EQ right there and get some proximity effect. Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
You sounding good, Buckeye.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, you can hear it. And then you can hear Warlord in there too. Oh, Warlord. Hey, Warlord, I'm going to wave right back. And I'm going to play it back.
You get some more of the proximity, but I gotta turn the bass down. Hey, Danielson, I'll turn the gain.
Dynamite White. Okay, appreciate the comebacks, man.
Yeah, no, I need it up in there.
Dynamite White 24/7. West Coast.
Bypass the EQ right there and get some proximity effect. Danielson, Tucson.
Hey, 129.
That's how it went down in my town. I hear you in there, Warlord. And you're full of Motormouth Mall as well. Good morning, gentlemen. Danielson, Tucson, playing them back.
Hey there, Danielson. Yeah, that was actually kind of interesting with that EQ pulled out of there a little bit. So, yeah, it's a step in the right direction, possibly, if I want to stay up on top of the microphone. Pretty close. Hey, Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, tell Warlord I said hello out there, too. Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm walking on through right there right now, breaking.
Station, you don't sound like out there in Disneyland, California. You take care of my brother. I'm back down now. Me and this Skullcracker downtown Columbus, Dynamite White. Thank you, bye.
Hey, tell Dynamite White I said hello while you were working at Skullcracker. Well, tell Dynamite White that Motormouth Mall said hello while you were working at Skullcracker around Columbus. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Good morning to you, Worldwide Warlord.
This is a Prime Minister Bill Box. You want me to tell Dynamite White you said hello? I'll tell you what,
That's a 10-8 on the station, too. It's a Prime Minister built box, and it's working. I guarantee you got that hammer down out there in fine style. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall. I got a Skullcracker in line, too, and it's working real good. Old Faithful, ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now, breaker.
That's what I'm talking about for this old
Prime Minister built West Coast box. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 24/7 downtown. So let's go, cracker and go.
424/7 while you're talking on the West Coast Prime Minister box. And it's working real good for you. Check this out real fast. I got a gate for you. Watch this.
That's what I'm talking about, for this old Prime Minister built West Coast box. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 24/7 downtown. So let's go, cracker and go.
There you go, 24/7 downtown Columbus. Working at Skullcracker, and it's working for you too, Motormouth Mall. Stepping, I got down.
To me, I'm sure you can see it on your
Get out of here, Motormouth. I wasn't kidding, and I actually was trying to talk to 129 over in Utah. I had my beam swung me up.
10-4. Are you saying you're going to get out of here? I'm looking out here around your neck of the woods, but I got the conditions on the under to the southeast. I got conditions down there on Danielson, so I'm going to get back out of the middle of the road here, read the mail for a Scotia bit, and see what's cooking out here in the world of sound. Hello to you one more time, 24/7 around Columbus. While you got that mall down in fine style, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now, I got down.
Was it you with that? I probably wouldn't hear you, man. It takes a big
Mall 27, Motormouth Mall 27, New Mexico, Haven.
27, New Mexico, man, you're smoking on the side of the beam. I suppose I should probably go turn the thing since the conditions are going down that way, but, man, you're smoking up in there. 27, New Mexico, Motormouth Mall. Stepping right there right now.
Your ride coming up, no doubt.
It don't take a big hammer. That's what I heard.
Sure, break up.
Play it back for you. Maybe other people will pay attention. This is what I heard coming into my hood.
Small station, Danielson. Hey, Danielson, you know that.
Mr. Bullet Bob. Danielson Tucson playing him back.
Big killer saying, man, I was talking to you. You get out of there.
Hey, Bullet, around San
That is a big hammer, huh, Warlord? All right,
Bullet 27 waving.
I know you got a lot of work to do over there, but stay safe. Stay safe there, Bullet. Thanks for stopping by. Here's one more playback.
The guy with the big hammer. That guy's so cheap. Hey, Danielson, let me get back to working back here. I just had a key one time. Danielson, have a good day. Bullet Cafe getting down.
Well, that's what I heard. Danielson Tucson playing him back. Have a good one there, Bullet.
Hey, dog, you're sounding good around New Mexico. Keep up the good work. Good to hear you out there. Hey, DOG 27 waving, got down.
I heard that, Bullet. You said if I need you to call you. You said if I need you to call you. Well, I hope things don't get that out of control. Hey, Bullet, I hope things don't get that out of control. But I'm glad I got a big bullet up there on my back. Time.
Hey, John, you better stay. Watch my back. I'm going to get back to working. If you need me, call me. Bye.
I got your back, Bullet. You got my back. I appreciate that. Danielson Tucson playing him back.
Yeah, Danielson, let me roll up in there a time or two. I was looking up there around Ohio, and I realized that Mother Nature moved. So I thought I'd take a look back around your neck of the woods one time right there, right now. Danielson Tucson, and tell Bullet Bob I said howdy doody.
Oh, roger that. Well, hey, Motormouth Mall, I'll play it back, and you can tell him yourself. How's that? I'm just going to play it back. Hey, Bullet Bob, a little message for you.
Yeah, Danielson, let me roll up in there a time or two. I was looking up there around Mother Nature moved. So take a look back around your neck of the woods. Right there, right now, Danielson Tucson, and tell Bullet Bob I said howdy doody.
And there you have it. Hey, Bullet, Motormouth Mall's down there waving. Danielson Tucson playing him back.
47 downtown.
I appreciate you rolling that 5 and keep it all the way alive there, Daniel-son. Hey, Daniel-son, I appreciate you keeping that 5 all the way alive. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast right there, right now. I just turned off the EQ with the extreme bass boost, and I'm going to turn it back on again right now. Hello to you, Daniel-son. Motormouth Mall got down.
Hello, 4C, good morning.
All right there, Motormouth Mall. Your bullet key back up, so I don't know if I'm still in his receiver or not. Or if he just got busy, he got a customer that he had to go take care of. So I'm not sure. But anyway, I do have a playback there for you, Motormouth Mall. Check it out.
I appreciate you rolling that 5 and keep it all the way alive there, Daniel-son. Hey, Daniel-son, I appreciate you keeping that 5 all the way alive. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast right there, right now. I just turned off the EQ with the extreme bass boost, and I'm going to turn it back on again right now. Hello to you, Daniel-son. Motormouth Mall got down.
And there you have it. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Damn. That's a lot of audio coming from your station.
10-4. Well, you can never have too much audio there, Daniel-son. You can never have too much. When you got a lot, you almost got enough, but you need more. You know, not about that. Hello to you, Daniel-son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. I do appreciate the playback, and I also seem to like it better with the bass boost up in there. So I think I'm going to leave it alone. I'll leave it where it is for the time being and see how things roll. Hello to you one more time, Daniel-son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping I got down.
Likewise,
Got down. And now I'm hearing a little bit of Sacktown trying to get in. A little bit. I hear a little bit of that Sacktown get down. Hey, Motormouth Mall, here's your playback.
10-4. You can never have too much audio there, Daniel-son. You can never have too much when you got a lot. Almost got enough, but you need more, you know, right about that. Hey, Daniel-son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. I do appreciate the playback, and I also seem to like it better with the bass boost up in there. So I think I'm going to leave it alone. I'll leave it where it is for the time being and see how things roll. Oh, to you one more time, Daniel-son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping I got down.
And there you have it. Big world of sound coming into my town. Daniel-son, Tucson, playing them back.
Oh, yeah, looks like you got some Sacramento rolling up in there a little bit. Mother Nature doing that dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping again. Looks like Mother Nature doing some of that dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking and weaving and shucking and jiving. Daniel-son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. By the way, Daniel-son, I'm going to play this time thing again here. Let's see what this sounds like, just for fun. It should sound okay. I hope it sounds all right. Daniel-son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
Badass.
That sounded really good. And I'm going to play it back for you. I'm going to play it back for you just like I heard it in my hood. Check it out, Motormouth Mall, Daniel-son, Tucson. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, looks like you got some Sacramento rolling up in there a little bit. Mother Nature doing that dabbing and flipping and flopping again. Looks like Mother Nature doing some of that dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking and weaving and shucking and jiving. Daniel-son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Daniel-son, hello, time thing again here. Let's see what this sounds like, just for fun. It should sound okay. I hope it sounds all right. Daniel-son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
And there you have it. That's how it went down. Daniel-son, Tucson, playing them back.
That ain't too shabby there, Daniel, son. I think I'll take that. Hey, Daniel, son. I think it might be time to charge up the flux capacitor. Hey, Daniel, son. It may be time to charge up the flux capacitor over here on this end. But I tell you what, there, I appreciate that. Hey, Daniel, son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, and the voice of the Central Coast of California and beyond. Got down.
And there you go. That's how it went down in my world of sound. I'm going to play it back. Damn, the flux capacitor. Here we go. I'm a little slow with my fingers right now because I was trying to get another recording up in there, but it didn't work. It didn't work, so here's still what I recorded.
I think I'll take that. Hey, Daniel, son. I think it might be time to charge up the flux capacitor. Hey, Daniel, son. It may be time to charge up the flux capacitor over here on this end. But I tell you what, there, I appreciate that. Hey, Daniel, son, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, and the voice of the Central Coast of California and beyond. Got down.
Danielson, Tucson, Arizona, playing them back.
That's crazy. That's crazy there, Danielson. That's a whole bunch of audio, man. There's a whole lot of bass up around your place, a whole lot of commanding, thick audio rolling up in there. It's for doggone sure. Hey, Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast right here, right now, and we'll see what this sounds like. I'm curious. Danielson. The Beast. Right here. Right here, right now. I got all the way down. Break a breaker.
You got that coming.
All right, I'll play it back. Check it out. Danielson, Tucson.
It's crazy there, Danielson. That's a whole bunch of audio, man. There's a whole lot of bass up around your place, a whole lot of commanding, thick audio rolling up in there. It's for doggone sure. Hey, Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast right here, right now, and we'll see what this sounds like. I'm curious. Danielson. The Beast. Right here.
I don't believe that's when they get rubbed up.
Right now. I got all down. Break a breaker.
Appropriate, since we're starting the show, I thought it was appropriate to play the Universal music. Danielson, Tucson.
I like it there, Danielson. It sounds real good, too. The Universal Studio music sounds real good over here on my end. That's for doggone sure, man. Full, rich, clean, clear, loud, bodacious. And, man, you can sure tell it's up in there in fine, high-fidelity style. Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall right there, right now. I got down.
Ohio. Michigan State.
Yeah, well, this is, I'm trying to play back a few things a little bit later on your stream or on YouTube or whatever. So I'm really curious how the audio's doing. I tried to thicken up the bottom end just a hair without losing any loudness. I don't know if I accomplished that or not, though. Danielson, Tucson.
Well, Danielson, you know me. I always got a Watergate rolling over here, so check this out real fast.
Well, this is, I'm trying to play back a few things a little bit later on your stream or on YouTube or whatever. So I'm really curious how the audio's doing. I tried to thicken up the bottom end just a hair without losing any loudness. I don't know if I accomplished that or not, though. Danielson, Tucson.
I think you did. Hey, Danielson, I think you got it going, man. It sounds good. It sounds real heavy. It sounds real nice over here, man.
Yeah, roger that. Roger that. Well, I do appreciate the playback, and I'll do it right back. Here comes your playback. Danielson, Tucson.
Hey, I always got a water gate rolling over here, so check this out real fast.
This is, yeah, I'm trying to play back a few things a little bit later on your stream or on YouTube or whatever. So I'm really curious how the audio's doing. I tried to thicken up the bottom end just a hair without losing Mr. Somebody. Not though. Danielson, Tucson.
I think you did. Hey, Danielson, I think you got it going, man. It sounds good. It sounds real heavy. It sounds real nice over here, man.
And there you have it.
Not quite. For your bad news, for you to that other big brother. I spoke to you earlier. Go to you, Mr. Somebody talking down
Have
his
that same
line.
loudness like you do. Anyway, I got more learning to do. Danielson, Tucson.
Multiband clipping, multiband limiting. Multiband clipping, multiband limiting. Hey, Danielson, by the way, I'm going to add a little reverb. My reverb is set at 1849 right now, 18.49. And if I change it to a little bit hotter, just a little bit more reverb, not much, I'm going to get up in about the 16 mark. Let's see what that does. I don't want to get too carried away on it, but I wanted to add just a tad bit more. Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
By 361. A361.
Yeah, roger that. Roger that. Yeah, I got to see what I can do. See what I can do with my radio to bring that up a little bit. I'm going to be playing with it some more. That's for sure. Anyway, right now, here comes your playback.
Band clipping, multiband limiting.
Keep doing what you're doing. 361, Mr. Somebody, got down.
Set at 1849 right now, 18.49. And if I change it to a little bit hotter, just a little bit more reverb, not much, I'm going to get up in about the 16 mark. Let's see what that does. I don't want to get too carried away. More. Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
360.
And there you go. That's how I understood it. And I played it back. Danielson, Tucson.
And you did in fine style. Yeah, I don't think I'd take it any farther than this. This is probably about as much as I would want to put up in there, but it seems to fill it in just a little bit more. It gives a little bit more of that body, a full, rich kind of a body up in there. And it's in my headphones, real close to the radio, of course. It sounds like it's a little bit over the top. But in your playback and recording, or recording and playback, it sounds like it's just about right. So I think I might leave it there for just a little bit. Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Yeah, all right, Motormouth Mall. Yeah, it sounds real good. Here comes another playback for you. And I still got some of that Sacktown Get Down in there, too. Man, them guys are, they're up in arms up there. They're making a statement. Anyway, Danielson, Tucson, here's your playback.
You did in fine style, yeah. I don't think I'd take it any farther than this. This is probably about as much as I would want to put up in there. But it seems to fill it in just a little bit more. It gives a little bit more of that body. Kind of a body up in there. Headphones real close to the radio, of course. It sounds like it's a little bit over the top. But in your playback and recording, or recording and playback, it sounds like it's just about right. So I think I might leave it there for just a little bit. Danielson, Tucson, Motormouth Mall,
Check. Test 1, 2.
There you have it. Oh, Warlord's still up in there. Warlord, I still have you, man. You're still dropping a hammer this way. And I got Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall doing his thing with all that audio, all that big, bold, beautiful audio coming into my hood. Playing them back.
Got down.
Hey, Danielson, check this out.
Man, them guys are, they're up in arms up there. They're making a statement. Anyway, Danielson, Tucson, here's your playback.
You did in fine style, yeah. I don't think I'd take it any farther than this. This is probably about as much as I would want to put up in there. But it seems to fill it in just a little bit more. It gives a little bit more of that body. Kind of a body up in there. Headphones real close to the radio, of course. It sounds like it's a little bit over the top. But in your playback and recording, or recording and playback, it sounds like it's just about right. So I think I might leave it there for just a little bit. That goes on Tucson, Motormouth Mall.
Check. Test 1, 2.
There you have it. Oh, Warlord still up in there? Warlord, I still have you, man. You're still dropping a hammer this way, and I got Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall doing his thing with all that audio, all that big, bold, beautiful audio coming into my hood. Playing them back.
Got down. There you go, Daniel Son. That's what I heard right there. And that first part of the recording, you know what? That was a little bit brighter than it was supposed to be because I had an EQ in line for the music. And that wasn't supposed to be there. So the very tail end of that recording is the reality. And prior to that was not. So just in case. I mean, it is something. Anyway, all right there, Daniel Son. Tucson. Sibilance. Receiver's doing something weird. Motormouth Mall's stepping.
Illinois. You out there hollering for 766.
And there you have it. Yeah, it sounds good. Thank you for the playback. I do appreciate that. I got to figure it out, though. It's not quite what I want. It's not quite what I'm after yet. I don't know. We'll see. That's all part of the fun, right? Is figuring it all out. Anyway, here comes your playback.
Son, check this out.
Man, them guys are they're up in arms up there. They're making a statement. Anyway, Daniel Son, Tucson. Here's your playback.
Fine style, yeah. I don't think I'd take it any farther than this. This is probably about as much as I would want to put up in there, but it seems to fill it in just a little bit more. It gives a little bit more of that body. The body up in there. It's real close to the radio, of course. It sounds like it's a little bit over the top. But in your playback and recording, or recording and playback, it sounds like it's just about right. So I think I might leave it there for just a little bit. That goes on Tucson.
Check. Test 1, 2.
Warlord, I still have you, man. You're still dropping a hammer this way, and I got Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall doing his thing with all that audio, all that big, bold, beautiful audio coming into my hood. Playing them back.
Got down. There you go, Daniel Son. That's what I heard right there. And that first part of the recording, you know what? That was a little bit brighter than it was supposed to be because I had an EQ in line for the music. And that wasn't supposed to be there, so the very tail end of that recording is the reality. And prior to that was not. So, just in case. I mean, it is something. Anyway, all right there, Daniel Son, Tucson. Sibilance. Receiver's doing something weird. Motormouth Mall's stepping.
Illinois. I appreciate you.
And that's how it went down in my world of sound. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to take a short break because I need to go get another glass of tea. So if you don't mind, give me 2 and 2 and I'll be right back. Daniel Son, Tucson, Arizona.
Stand for there, Daniel Son. Okay, sounds good. I'll be here. I won't go too far away. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now.
4-7.
Make sure the shaker for you. Make sure they put the shaker for you. I'm reading the mail.
I heard somebody call Motormouth Mall. I'm not sure who that was, but I definitely heard you roll up in there. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, 460, Texas Diesel Car.
Hey, 416 Texas Diesel Car, what you got? Hey, did you get that 4-pill working?
Paid for 5 minutes. All right, Charlie Wilson, I got down.
Hey, Sand. I heard you up in there talking to Charlie Wilson, Sandman, Mr. Chevelle, waving right there right now, and 460. I don't know if you got that 4-pill working or not, but I heard you. 460 Texas Diesel Car, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Take care, Wrecking Ball, Northern Town, 24/7,
24/7, you still got that skull cracker working. Hey, 24/7, you still got that skull cracker working. Motormouth Mall, step in, tell Wrecking Ball I said hello. I got down.
Hey, showtime, Charlie Wilson, I'm up.
If I do blackjack on, put his foot on my neck. If I do Ashy Knuckles blackjack on, he gonna put his foot on me.
Dynamite White. Dynamite White, boy, I'm having hearing functions.
Hey, Sandman. Hey, Sandman, while you're having hearing situations, let me see if I can't clarify what you're hearing in your radio. Hey, Sandman, Mr. Chevelle said hello. I got down. Break.
It's rough, but I can hear you from time to time. Happy Father's Day coming up. Dynamite White. Sandman and the cold Great Lakes got down.
No, get back on Sandman. That's what I get for not looking up around the Great Lakes. Motormouth Mall, stepping, I'm back out.
Hey, Dynamite White. It's been a long time, dude. Oh, wide. Dynamite White out on your west side. Good day. Happy day, way back. You and the family be safe out there. Dynamite White, I'm reading this mail.
Hey, Sand, I got you all up in here, man. Hey, Sand, check it out.
Dynamite White, it's been a long time, dude. All right, Dynamite White out on your west side. Happy day, way back. You and the family be safe out there. Dynamite White, I'm reading this mail.
There's Sandman around Michigan right there. Right now, Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm back out. Breaker.
Sandman up here in the Great Lakes said there must be only 2 radios in California. That was Sandman up here in the Great Lakes. Don't you all got any flea markets out there where you go buy some radios?
Hey, Sand, that was Mr. Chevelle playing you back. Hey, Sand, that was Mr. Chevelle playing you back out of California. I got down.
Dynamite White, that one you got's working for you, Dynamite White. Dynamite White, you got a good radio right there. 410.
I'm all back on the side reading the mail. Motormouth Mall stepping.
I told you I'm too lazy to beat Dustin Bridges.
Sounds good. I'll be here. I won't go too far away. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now.
Test 1, 2.
That's how it went right there.
Motormouth Mall. But if you're going to be in the waiting room, that's cool too. I don't know if you want to do some more playbacks or what, but I'm out here on reading the mail.
Jennifer there, Daniel Sign. Yeah, what I wanted to do is play back some music with and without the EQ and see which one you like better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the time thing in the background like this, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn the EQ off in a little bit here. So here it goes. Now we'll turn it off. And now we'll turn it back on. There you go, Daniel Son, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down.
Lowrider 1225, Mr. Lowrider's gone.
I don't know. I might be off on that one, but I didn't. I don't know. Listen to it to yourself there for yourself. I didn't really perceive a change, or if there was a change, it could have easily been mistaken for Mother Nature. I'm not sure, but here's the playback.
What I wanted to do is play back some music with and without the EQ and see which one you like better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the time thing in the background like this, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn the EQ off in a little bit here. So here goes. Now we'll turn it off. And now we'll turn it back on. There you go, Daniel Son, Motormouth Mall, stepping I got down.
And that's what I got coming into my hood. Daniel San Tucson playing them back.
Yeah, 10-4, it was in there. You could hear it. I could tell the difference between with and without it. It was a real subtle change. A tad bit brighter, a little bit fuller, and but not a whole lot of change. Exactly right there, Warren. Yeah, that's what I heard on my receiver on the playback. And so yeah, okay, not a big deal. I'll just leave it like it is. I take it. Anyway, all right. Hey, Daniel, son, appreciate that. That helped out a whole bunch. Motormouth Mall right there, right now, trying to roll up on your radio from time to time.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, over here, I heard it, but I could have easily mistaken it for Mother Nature moving. That's the problem. So I don't know. Maybe I'll hear something a little bit different when I listen to your stream later. Anyway, here comes another playback. Daniel San, Tucson.
10-4, it was in there. You could hear it. I can tell the difference between with and without it. It was a real subtle change. A tad bit brighter, a little bit fuller, and but not a whole lot of change. Exactly right, Warren. Yeah, that's what I heard on my receiver on the playback. And so yeah, okay, not a big deal. I'll just leave it like it is. I think it needs to be in there. Anyway, all right. Hey, Daniel, son, appreciate that. That helped out a whole bunch. Motormouth Mall right there, right now, trying to roll up on your radio from time to time.
From time to time? I don't know. How about all the time? I don't. It seems that we get connected in the skip world quite often. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Sounding awesome as usual. Daniel San Tucson playing them back.
10-4. Yeah, it's interesting how Mother Nature works like that. You get a pipeline with somebody, and it just seems like that's just the way it works, It's kind of cool. I'm going to turn some of my audio down here a little bit. I'm getting a little bit hot on the audio. Let me turn it down just a little bit more. I don't need all that up in there. I think I got enough signal in your radio, and go back down to 100% right there. Okay, now there's pretty mellow audio right there. I mean, the processing is pretty aggressive, but the amount of audio I'm putting on the carrier is pretty small. So I'm doing a lot of audio. This is the reason I'm driving this point home right here is so people can hear that you don't have to overmodulate a carrier, and that you can actually undermodulate a carrier and still get big audio and still have it sound processed. Because all the processing is happening in the audio chain, and it's superimposed onto the carrier properly. So actually it's undermodulated, but I wanted to be able to drive that home. Hello to you. Daniel San, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there.
Well, there you go. I'm going to play it back just like I recorded it. So check it out. Hopefully it will drive it home. Daniel San, Tucson.
10-4. Yeah, it's interesting how Mother Nature works like that. You get a pipeline with somebody, and it just seems like that's just the way it works, It's kind of cool. I'm going to turn some of my audio down here a little bit. I'm getting a little bit hot on the audio. Let me turn it down just a little bit more. I don't need all that up in there. I think I got enough signal in your radio, and go back down to 100% right there. Okay, now there's pretty mellow audio right there. I mean, the processing is pretty aggressive, but the amount of audio I'm putting on the carrier is pretty small. So I'm doing a lot of audio. This is the reason I'm driving this point home right here is so people can hear that you don't have to overmodulate a carrier, and that you can actually undermodulate a carrier and still get big audio and still have it sound processed. Because all the processing is happening in the audio chain, and it's superimposed onto the carrier properly. So actually it's undermodulated, but I wanted to be able to drive that home. Hello to you. Daniel San, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there.
I don't know if I can get away with that, but right there.
Yeah, it actually worked really well. Yeah, that's a perfect example right there. Now that's at about that's like 75% negative peaks. Hello, and 100% positive peaks. So the way I've got my stuff tuned up right now, so the only way I can get to 100% negative peaks is if I go to 125% positives. Right now, hello, right there's 125% positive peaks, 130, but that's 100% negative peaks right there. Still not overmodulated, a bit louder. All right, and in the same transmission, I'll switch it right back where it was. Here goes, right now. All right, now I'm back where it was. So there's undermodulated at 75% negative peaks and 100% positive peaks. I don't know if you could hear that there, Daniel San, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there, right now, break.
Oh, yeah, I caught that over this way. Actually, I don't know why, but my ear caught that a lot easier than the other one that you were doing there where you turned off the EQ. So for some reason, I could hear the changes in the percent mod a lot easier. Anyway, here comes your playback.
It actually worked really well. Yeah, that's a perfect example right there. Now that's at about that's like 75% negative peaks. Hello, and 100% positive peaks. So the way I've got my stuff tuned up right now, so the only way I can get to 100% negative peaks is if I go to 125% positives. Right now, hello, right there's 125% positive peaks, 130, but that's 100% negative peaks right there. Still not overmodulated, a bit louder. All right, and in the same transmission, I'll switch it right back where it was. Here goes, right now. All right, now I'm back where it was. So there's undermodulated at 75% negative peaks and 100% positive peaks. I don't know if you could hear that there, Daniel San, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there, right now, break.
And there you have it. Daniel San, Tucson, with your playback.
Yep, 10-4, that was noticeable. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, there's a little bit of extra little gain to be had, loudness-wise, by having the extra positive peaks. But there's also a certain degree of clarity by not exceeding 100% positive. And I can readjust things now to where I'll keep the symmetry the same at 100, at down low, all the way off. Now I'll make it symmetrical. Hello, Jess, right there, right now. Okay, now there's test 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 100% positive and negative peaks right there, but there's 100% positive and negative. And now I'll add some asymmetry to that, and we'll switch between the two. So here's 100% positive and negative. Get closer to the microphone here. 100% positive and negative, and now we'll go to 150%. Hello, check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope, I've got too much carrier up in there. I can't go 150% there. I maxed out. I'd have to lower my carrier to get the percentage higher. And I'm not going to right now. We're clipping along at about 8. Hello to you one more time. Daniel San, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
All right, I understand that. A little too much on the dead key right now. Don't have the headroom for 150%. But that's all right, because the rest of it sounds good. And I think you make your point. Here's your playback.
10-4, that was noticeable. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, there's a little bit of extra little gain to be had, loudness-wise, by having the extra positive peaks. But there's also a certain degree of clarity by not exceeding 100% positive. And I can readjust things now to where I'll I'll keep the symmetry the same at 100, and down low. I'll make it symmetrical. Hello, Jess, right there, right now. Okay, then there's test 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 100% positive and negative peaks right there. But there's 100% positive and negative. And now I'll add some asymmetry to that, and we'll switch between the two. So here's 100% positive and negative. Get closer to the microphone here. 100% positive and negative, and now we'll go to 150%. Hello, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope, I've got too much carrier up in there. I can't go 150% there. I maxed out. I'd have to lower my carrier to get the percentage higher, and I'm not going to right now. We're clipping along at about 8. Hello, Teal, one more time. Daniel's on Motormouth Mall stepping.
You know, Motormouth Mall, I was just thinking, I hope I'm still in your receive there, but I was just thinking that with all these playbacks, I think I do more playbacks of you. And in fact, I was just thinking that you probably have more airtime on my station than I do. Can you believe that, Motormouth Mall? With all these playbacks, I think you've got more airtime on my station than I do. What do you think? Daniel Son Tucson.
Hey, Daniel Son, that may very well be. Maybe I am a true pirate. Hey, Daniel Son, maybe I am a true pirate as I'm pirating your station. Motormouth Mall's stepping.
I don't know. It just occurred to me, man. It just occurred to me that I don't do a whole lot of talking. I just do the playbacks. The majority, I'd say 70% of my key down time is playing them back. You know, so I don't know. It'd be kind of neat to see the stats on that. But anyway, here's one more playback.
Hey, Daniel Son, that may very well be. Maybe I am a true pirate. Hey, Daniel Son, maybe I am a true pirate as I'm pirating your station. Motormouth Mall's stepping.
And there you have it. Awesome audio coming out of your station and being played back by mine. Daniel Son Tucson.
Yeah, doing a heck of a job right there, man. Absolutely amazing. And I don't know how much. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it like it is. Hey, Daniel Son, I was going to say, well, no, I'm not going to say that either. I'm just going to leave things as they are. Hey, Daniel Son, it's good to get that pipeline going to you. I don't know who else out there is going to make the trip. I don't know who else out there has got the Mother Nature. I know there's a lot of people out there with a lot of big stations, so I think they're just being real kind right now. But I take what I get when I get what I get. Daniel Son Tucson, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with these conditions. It's been all you for a good little while now. It's been all you. I'm not hearing much coming in from anywhere else at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they are just being polite, being kind, and letting us get our time in. Daniel Son Tucson with another playback.
Good job there, man. Absolutely amazing. And I don't know how much. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it like it is. Hey, Daniel Son, I was going to say. Well, no, I'm not going to say that either. I'm just going to leave things as they are. Hey, Daniel Son, you get that pipeline going to you. I don't know who else out there is going to make the trip. I don't know who else out there has got the Mother Nature. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of big stations, so I think they're just being real kind right now. But I take what I get when I get what I get. Daniel Son Tucson, Motormouth Mall.
There you go. Sounds pretty good, Motormouth Mall. I know what you got over there, and I know I need that piece of equipment. I know they say, I'm not going to use that analogy, but yeah, I wish I could play with that. One day I'm going to get that to play with it, because I think that's given you a whole new Well, different parameters to play with than what I got over here. So I just want to get to that level so I understand more of what's going on with your station. You know what I mean?
10-4. Absolutely. Yeah, this is powerful stuff, I'll tell you. Powerful voodoo, or juju, or jujitsu, or something. Audio jujitsu, that's what it's called. I can't even say jujitsu. Audio jujitsu, the break. That's a hard one to say. Daniel Son, Motor Mouth Mall, right there, right now, break.
Right there. Hello, right back, Motor Mouth Mall.
That's funny.
I just want to talk about this.
That's funny. You should say that.
Calling you. You've been sounding real good out east.
Doing my ground radio thing, I used to tell everybody, stand back. This is my kung fu. I used to tell everybody, stand back. This is my kung fu. Anyway, Daniel San Tucson.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is powerful stuff, I'll tell you. Powerful voodoo, or juju, or jujitsu, or something. Audio jujitsu, that's what it's called.
10-7.
Jujitsu. Audio jujitsu. That's a hard one to say. Daniel Son, Motor Mouth Mall, right there, right now, break.
And there you have it. Daniel San Tucson playing them back.
Hey, Daniel Son, audio jujitsu is just as hard to say as Atlacomulco, as in, you know, where Cruz lives down there in Mexico. Atlacomulco is just as hard to say as audio jujitsu they're breaking.
Got Asiatic blood in them.
All right, roger that. Hey, audio jiu-jitsu.
California, capital city, the wrecking ball.
I guess some people, depending on where you grew up, have a little harder time
Bye.
tongue twisters than others. I don't know. I don't really try to do those. Maybe I should.
I know you gave me a head start. I know you on the last key you gave me a head start. You said this time I'm not going to give me a head start. I'm going to key this Doug Shuggin' my phone and let's go.
I'm listening to see what's out there in the background, and I hear stuff out there. I just can't make out what it all is. Daniel Son, Motor Mouth Mall, right there, right now.
Roger that, Motormouth Mall. Well, I think I'm going to just listen for a while. I think I'm going to go let things cool off and just listen in for a while. I got chores to do that I put off just to get out here for a little while and have some fun. But I have responsibilities to do, and I got to take care of them. I do appreciate you taking the time, though, to hang out with me today and doing the playback stuff. Hey, Motormouth Mall, peace and grace around your place. Stay safe, my friend. Daniel San Tucson.
10 for the Daniel Son. Take care. I got stuff I got to do too, and the problem with the new driver over here is it increases my talk time a little bit, so I don't have to worry about whether things burn up or not. So I don't think about unkeying. I got that push to listen switch over here, but I need to get off of this thing and hop on the tractor and get some stuff done, and it ain't going to do itself. So Daniel Son, it's been a pleasure with the double measure. I'm going to leave you with more and more playback. And then I'm going to get out of here and get back to the busy side. Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping, and here's the playback.
Yeah, roger that, Motormouth Mall. Well, I think I'm going to just listen for a while. I think I'm going to go let things cool off and just listen in for a while. I got chores to do that I put off just to get out here for a little while and have some fun. But I have responsibilities to do, and I got to take care of them. I do appreciate you taking the time, though, to hang out with me today and doing the playback stuff. Hey, Motormouth Mall, peace and grace around your place. Stay safe, my friend. Daniel San Tucson.
There you go, Daniel San Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping. Right back. Have a wonderful day, and we will catch you another time, another way, as Mother Nature permits. And everybody else on YouTube, have a good day. I'm going to stop the stream and shut this mess down, get up on the tractor, get some mowing and some other stuff done over here, and then maybe I'll have some time to play on the radio a little bit later on. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down.
All right, Motormouth Mall. I'm not going to play that back, but I will put it into the folder so you can listen to it later. All right, I caught it all because you said it all. Go have fun on the tractor. Daniel San Tucson. Click.
10-4, I'll see you. Click, click.
by gone and pull it back. He was on the mall saying you was a bad man. Hey, Golden Mushroom, him was on the mall saying you was a bad man.